Hey guys, this is Knox from Knox Locks. Got a couple giveaway entries and reminders. I figured it's a good time to run them. This one I could answer sequentially. For Kicks Picks 100, he asks how you got into locksporting, a lock that's important, and a custom pick or your favorite custom pick. For land spy key. CEO, he wants you to talk about your favorite challenge lock. And then for my Knox Locks 2, I have a little giveaway update. Okay, so alright, I guess start with Kicks Picks. As far as how I got into Locksport, I'll have a link in my description. I actually made a video for that. I was watching, I believe it was Demolition Ranch, and Lockpicking Lawyer was on there to see if they can 50 caliber rifle could shoot through master lock. And the answer is yeah, it can. So a whole bunch of episodes later, I got myself a kit, and on my YouTube channel, you can see my whole pick progression, and I started with basically an eBay kit, progressed from Sparrows, Petersons, to eventually graduating to this guy's Kick Picks, which you're going to see in a minute. So, alright, that's basically how I got into Locksporting in a quick minute. So, after Lockpicking Lawyer got me into it, now a lock that's important. Okay, this is going to answer land spy keys thing as well as Kicks Picks. So a lock that's important to me is one I happen to be in possession of right now, but not for much longer, and that's the Cash lock, Johnny Cash American lock. And he's going to need to go to a new home soon. So if you're lucky and you comment below and you're interested in getting to autograph the Cash book on his 2022 tour. Okay, so this right here would be my favorite of all time challenge locks, and it was made by Benito Bendito 007, and again, Benito Bendito 007, thank you very much, amigo. You did an excellent job. And the same thing with this, I'll link it in my description. I have a whole video of me picking it for my green belt and gutting it and reassembling it. So that's my favorite lock, my challenge lock. So that's for land spy key as well as for Kicks Picks, an important lock. Now finally, custom picks. Now, I'm not just going to give you one or two, I'm going to give you 3 options. First one comes from Locksport Viking, and it's my first Dimple pick. And he did an awesome job milling this, or putting it in the lathe and creating all the grooves for the handling. Unfortunately, the only lock I really had to practice with for Dimple lock wise is this, the guard, and it's a pin and pin. And for my first ever Dimple lock, just poking it around in there under tension, the flag got stuck and the upright way, and I didn't want to have to rip it out or break it. So I'm gonna have to get a couple more Dimple locks so I can get that more into practice. So the next one, this is one I've won from, also up there from DMAC, and this was from Law Lock Tools, the Nessie Profile. Okay, so it's a triple peak with a little mini hook on this side. I love this, and the handle was made by DMAC. And I won this in his giveaway. What I love about this is you can rig it into a false set if you don't get the open, and literally with just a little spin, you have the hook right there to go. So I mean, that's just what this handle really goes well with this profile. Just that slimline little turn, and it gives really great feedback. It has the crazy glue coating on it, the CT glue. But yeah, that's one of my favorites. And then, of course, I'd say the number one goes with Kicks Picks. This is the first ever commissioned pick, you know, like custom pick I had made just for Knox that, again, was made by Kicks. So that would be that guy. Alright, I try to get all the people that, you know, I use their stuff or that have been cool in some way. I try to give them thanks to show them on my board. But anyways, back to the pick. Yeah, man, this Phoenix profile, just the way it sits in your hand, you just have to learn, at least for me, I had to learn to trust in this pin setting right here. I mean, you can choke up on it, but then you're losing a little bit of the comfort or beauty of the handle in a way. So for me, I'm still learning to relax my grip enough, but if you can just relax and let it sit where it's supposed to be, and it's just a little weird sometimes pushing up on the pins. But Kix has a funny video when I said that before, that I was afraid that it might snap or anything, and in this video he has it on the edge of I don't think it's a vise, but it's on the edge of something metal when he has a hammer, and bang, 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 bang. He's hitting it with a hammer, and you see, ba-ding, da-ding, and it goes right back into shape. Like, it doesn't say bent or anything. Now, as beautiful as this is, my number one favorite pick is a Kicks pick. But it's actually this one. Yeah. And I don't even think Kicks would have guessed that. But yeah, this too was made by Kicks. And this is an epoxy handle, much like, where'd I put the Nessie? Okay, this is an epoxy handle that D-Mac made. But this one here, you see the beautiful gold flakes that sparkle in it. And you could see this on Kicks' Instagram. If you look there, and I believe one of his earlier YouTube videos, this is in the background. Okay, if I believe so. I remember circling it, pausing the video and circling it. But I want to buy this one. Is this one for sale? And the reason why I like this one so much, let me explain that, is it has a little, I guess, like, let me get a better picture of it, the whole pick. I'm going to put the light on over here. There you go. Okay. It has a little groove. Just a little, I guess, finger indentation, or, you know, maybe he was going like that with his thumb or something and putting it together. But anyways, it allows you to choke up if you want, and this part of your hand sitting in the groove. Or, you know, if you want to relax your grip, it, you know, has that part that's intentionally. But no matter how you hold it, this thing is comfortable. No matter how you hold it. And it has kind of like a, I guess, a tilted gem. Like, it's not quite a hybrid. It's not deforest. It's kind of like a, you know, if it was straight like that, it'd be a gem. But it's a little lifted. So, I don't know exactly what to call it. I mean, it's not a half diamond. Like I said, it's not deforest. It's not, it looks most like a gem. Like an offset gem. Let's see if I put it especially straight. It has a little lift to it. But yeah, that's a windshield wiper insert, I believe. And then that was epoxy. So this is one of a Kicks Picks original. Alright, baby. So that would be my entry for the Kicks Picks. And for the Land Spy key. As far as for the cash lock. Now for the Knox Locks Lock 2. Make sure you get your entries in. And the would you rather get a lock and not be able to buy any more picks, or get new picks and everybody be able to get any new locks? That's the question for this week. Now, from last week's winners, my lock from week 1. He got the twin of this one. And I made a video modding both of these American locks, 5200s. And he did such a, I think, awesome job of finessing. Like, literally, it takes finesse to open the traps I have in here. To open that one up, I want him to try this one. Just because I have a feeling whoever else out there is going to snap or break their way through the traps instead of finessing their way around them. So, before I send him out there with repair parts or whatever, I'd like to have my lock have a go at this one. So, I've already talked to him. He said, yeah. So, I'm taking that one off the table for a replacement for, if you don't want the practice locks, if you wanted to swap out. So, to put other things on the table, I put a few things, actually. I put, for a padlock, basically like a master lock. It's a 50mm made in China, but it's kind of the equivalent of like a master lock 1 or master lock 3, something of that nature. This is a Delaney mortise cylinder. Okay, fairly easy bitting on it, but that's a decent mortise cylinder. And I got a lot more complex things going on here. Hold on. Okay, this is a quick set smart key. Okay, so that's a little harder bitting on there, but it's also, you can see the little impression on the front. That's a smart key. So again, that's above my pay grade. I have a Medico. Here's Joe's poker chip. I have the Medico 51S. Again, that's something you can swap out for grabs. Good luck. Now these last two. Okay, this is just a regular kick cylinder. It's a Delaney. This one's fun. I picked this one. Got a decent open keyway. Coming out of angle on the top. You'll be fine. I could spice this up for you too if you wanted this in challenge mode. Challenge lock. Now this one is something special. A little bit at least. Okay, it's a Arrow Essa alloy. And here's the, sorry, wobbly camera. Here's the key bitting on that. Yeah, good luck, man. The high, low, highs at the end. Way at the end. And that's a pretty restricted keyway, too. I'm going to put that light down a little better. Anyways, I got these to take the place of the American lock. I'm going to be sending to my lock. So now we have multiple locks for you to choose from if you're not happy with the... So look at this. I'm catering my giveaways for you guys. Look at that. I think I'm doing a pretty good job as far as... Oh wait, that's right. Hold on. One straggler. One straggler. This is a regular mortise cylinder with a sledge. I want to see if this SC1 or SC4. SC1. Okay, so a 5-pin. 5-pin sledge. So he too is out there for beginners. And then again, I could spice him up for you too with security pins or counter milling or serrating the chambers and whatnot. Okay, so if you guys haven't, make sure you enter Land Spy Keys, challenge lock video, the Kick Picks 100, and of course my Knox Locks Lock 2. Alright, again, thank you for the teachers. If you need to get in touch with me, I'm always at locksforknox@gmail.com. The tools. Jimmy Long's in that part of that giveaway too. And then most of all, the thank yous. Alright, just remember, anything is possible when everything's unlockable. Catch you on the next one. Can you say bumpy? No? Pumpkin. Totally works.